Hi, and welcome to Cosmic Consciousness with Kassia. On this channel, we discuss all aspects of the Ascension process. I have a variety of services that I offer to assist in your awakening journey, and you can find those listed in the description box below. Today, we're going to be doing the daily reading for Wednesday, May 26, 2021. And today's a day that's ruled by the second chakra and guided by vision. And for those of us in the Northern Hemisphere, today is the day of the total full moon lunar eclipse in Sagittarius. So really big, powerful energies that we're working with. If you guys have not checked out the full moon eclipse video, it is in the Ascension, Astrological Ascension Energies playlist. I highly recommend that you check that out. There's also an eclipse season 2021 video that talks about the overarching themes of this eclipse season. They are all connected. They are energies that build on each other. And so understanding them as a whole is really powerful and really helpful. So yes, highly suggest that you check those out. Also, for those who are interested, we are doing the full moon releasing and consciousness raising ceremony tonight. That is going to be a Zoom event. It is an 11:11 donation. If you want to join that, it's going to be at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight. Simply send your donation to any of the links below. I will email you out the Zoom link. It's going to be so much fun. I'm so excited. There is going to be also a replay available for those who were not able to attend live. So if you would like to attend and be part of the ceremony, but you're not able to make it at that time, still send through your donation. Let me know. Send me an email letting me know that you would like the replay, and then I'll get that emailed out to you after it's finished. Spirit knows exactly who's going to be there, and the messages and everything that we're releasing, everything that we're talking about will, of course, apply to everyone who is going to be viewing the the video in any version of the now that they are to view it. All right. There's a lot of stuff to get out today, a lot of words, and the energy is so powerful. It's making it, I talk fast anyway. It's making me want to talk even faster. We got a lot of Gemini energy going on right now too. So I'm sure that is also factoring into the equation. So yeah, slow it down. Let's just take a moment, center in. Welcome to today. The galactic signature of today is the blue resonant night energy. And so this energy is perfect when we're talking about a total lunar eclipse, right? Because what happens during a total lunar eclipse? The moon is obscured by the shadow of the earth, and it is as though the moon disappears. And this blue night energy is all about the dark, right? It's all about dreams and intuition. It's about abundance. It's about sinking into the dream world, exploring the darkest recesses of the self, right? And so what better energy for us to be working with today during this total lunar eclipse than this blue night energy? And I am, of course, going to read to you guys from the Astro Dream Advisor. And so the Astro Dream Advisor says, blue night is the dark mystery within, the journey into self. That place to which you can always retreat to garner the gifts of your process subjectively. You are being asked to enter into and explore your process subjectively. Blue night is the immense field of potential found in the depths of human emotion and feeling. The touch of blue night is like the moment you crawl into bed and feel yourself surrounded by warmth, darkness, and peace. Blue night's abyss holds the potent evolutionary playing field of all possibility. Here, as in the Aboriginal dream time, there are no distinctions between then and now, real or imagined, dream or dreamer. In this expanded field, all things are not only possible, but are constantly in the process of creation. In the framework of dream time, limiting constructs of ordinary reality, such as time, space, and linear causality, are freed into an expanded system, with unlimited access to all realities. Dreamtime holds powerful opportunities. It is a field where potential, past, and future are held in the same matrix as the present moment. If such a construct is foreign to you, stretch your mind and entertain the possibility that you could help to dream a different reality into being. Enter into the mystery where reality is actually created. In becoming a conscious dreamer, you can assist in literally creating a new reality for yourself, as well as contributing to the larger dream that is emerging. By focusing on this creation, your thoughts and intentions are projected at superluminal speeds across the crystal grid network that encompasses universes. This energetic field seeds, supports, and empowers the creation of an unfolding reality. And right, I like that, an unfolding reality, meaning that it is ever changing and ever malleable. At a certain point, when a critical threshold of energy has been focused on a clear intent, such as world peace, the underlying constructs of reality shift and a new reality begins filtering into human experience. Make no mistake, great change is seeded by conscious dreamers who understand and know that they are co-creating the larger dream. Among other things, the dream field will bring to the surface your psychological polarities and core issues. These are the belief constructs you learn from society and experience. And remember, this series of eclipses along the Gemini-Sagittarius axis is all about belief systems, such as likes and dislikes, values and attitudes. You naturally attract the situation that promises integration, but through conditioning and habitual behavior, you may choose to compensate, staying in a fixed pattern to protect your position. This choice will only create momentary relief because the issues will keep being drawn back to be integrated. Thus, you may often find whatever is blocked or hidden manifesting into your consciousness through a dream, a body symptom, or a relationship. Often you may resist the new and the unknown. You may avoid going over your growth edge because it may be asking for a shift in your underlying belief structures. Yet personal growth is possible through working with this charged material. Through following it into the darkness, you bring into the dream field the light that will carry you to wholeness and fulfillment. In working with the growth edge in your dream field, often it is important to catalyze enough energy to free the stuckness and fixed patterns, which is exactly what we're going to be doing tonight. By following or amplifying the feeling, your increased awareness will lead to the root of the issue that has been separated from consciousness. Hidden within the unused channels of your perception are clues to the mystery that will integrate and release the restrictive pattern. A meditation for Blue Night is, I am the darkness that is the light, and the stillness that is the dancing. This meditation perfectly describes the paradoxical energy of Blue Night, the place of darkness from which all light emanates, the no-form abyss that contains all possibility. Right? We're in the void tonight. And finding this still point of Blue Night, you can access any expression of the light. The energy of Blue Night simply asks you to be still, to allow that expression to take shape from the darkness. From the darkness of Blue Night emerges the essence self. Sit in stillness, embracing the journey of insight and integration. The color of Blue Night is black, which represents the womb of the larger self, the receptive condition necessary to receive the light fully. Black is also an access route to the wisdom of the unconscious, the mystery of the abyss where you can tap into the collective dream field for insight and creative ideas. Blue Night also includes the shades of gray, symbolic of merging of light with the darkness. If you wish to work with the energy of Blue Night, visualize black. And then our tone for today is tone 7, resonant. Mystical alignment, self-acceptance, technician of the sacred, direct connection with the source. 7 is the ray of mystical power, the foundation of the individual and self, freed within the 2 points of polarity. Your soul calls forth your ability to decode the hidden mysteries. Claim your mystical wisdom by acknowledging your personal relationship to the source. Catalyze the mystical force of your 7 chakras to propel you to the region of divine illumination. The consciousness of 7 puts theory to the test, asking for practical application of your mystical power. As a technician of the sacred, you integrate the polarity of worlds into an operant foundation. You wear the 7-pointed star, symbol of the master artisan. Combine your feelings and intellect to transmute matter into mystical consciousness. Standing in simple self-acceptance, craft a light body from the column of light in your spine. Open your lotus to the world. You are the gift. Accept yourself unconditionally. Freed from the need for outside confirmation, stand open to your full mystical power. Align with the spinning mystery of the 7. 7 chakras, 7 planets, 7 rays, 7 steps of the pyramid. The 7 stages of consciousness conjoined. Such powerful energy, you guys. And I'm going to read you the affirmations for today. The first affirmation is, I channel in order to dream. Inspiring intuition. I seal the input of abundance with the resonant tone of attunement. I am guided by the power of vision. And the secondary affirmation is, I am Akbal, night. I am your place of mystery and unconsciousness. I give to you dreams and silence. And the guidance for today is to focus on entering the sanctuary of self, the inner darkness, the place of mystery within you. Unite with your stillness and intuition. And it also says, blue night days are all about your intuition, dreams, and aspirations. To make dreams come true, you first need to wake up. Use your intuition and wake to the potential you have to make your dreams a reality. And we're not going to get into all of the astrology. We're moving more towards focusing on the galactic signature anyway. But all of that astrology is in that video that I mentioned. The total full moon lunar eclipse in Sagittarius video. So check that out in the Astrological Ascension Energies playlist. We're going to the Keepers of the Light cards to start off today. Clear. What messages do we have for today for this magical lunar eclipse? Wednesday the 26th. Let's get some guidance from the Ascended Masters, from the Keepers of the Light. See what guidance, what advice they have for us. Okay, so we have Master Jesus coming out. Forgiveness. You are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father, healing is possible at this time. And this energy is really profound when we're talking about this series of eclipses. Another aspect that I don't believe I got into on the video for the eclipse even was when we're working with these belief systems, right? We're working with this energy of Sagittarius, especially the axis of Sagittarius and Gemini, but really looking at this Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius is also about faith, and it can be about religion, right? Religion is like and I don't say this in a judgmental way, but in some ways sort of the lower vibration of faith. It's the beginnings of the understandings and the appreciation that there is something greater, right? And there's a lot of truth that can be found in religion, but there's also a lot of falsity that can be found in religion, and there's a lot of control aspects. And so we're breaking away from that control. Anywhere where our minds, our belief systems have been controlled, we are breaking free from. So we're doing this on an individual level, and we're doing this collectively as well. And so there's a lot of that energy of religion with this Sagittarius energy, with this energy too of coming out of that age of Pisces. We're at the end of the age of Pisces, moving into the age of the Aquarius. There is an overlap of energies here as we move out of one age and into the next. And so some of the lower vibrations of that age of Pisces, it was very much about religion and established religion. And we're moving now to the higher vibration of Pisces, which is that spirituality, right? Really, the spirituality is our personal experience and relationship with creation, as opposed to somebody else's experience and somebody else's set of rules and protocols that we are meant to follow. Right? Spirituality leaves a lot of room for our own interpretation and our own understanding, which is ultimately what Sagittarius energy is meant to be. However, the lower vibrations of that really solidify that into something that is not very movable. And that energy can become dogmatic. So we are releasing those energies. And so with Master Jesus coming out, it's not surprising, right? Because his energy is an energy that in some ways is misrepresented, right? There's a lot of people that don't understand Jesus as an ascended master, as someone here who came to teach us about forgiveness, about unconditional love. He didn't come to teach us all these different rules and regulations. He came to teach us that. He came to teach us how powerful we are as individuals, that we are all children of God, so to speak, because we are all God. Right? And that anything that he could do, we can do. Anything that God can do, we can do. Right? It's that understanding. And so his energy coming through here to assist with the healing of some of those, the results, right, of this lower vibrational interpretation of his message and the belief structure that was created around it, and sort of the ways, and I'm not saying that all of it's bad. There are good and there are high vibrational and low vibrational aspects of all religion, right? But to help transmute some of that, this is also that energy of forgiveness is huge. And so this is another energy that we're going to be working with tonight during the releasing and consciousness raising ceremony, because the energy of karma has been coming up a lot, right? And that violet flame energy has been coming up a lot. So there's a lot of transmuting of karma that we're doing, a lot of that karmic energy that we're working with and working through. So we're going to be transmuting some of that energy. And part of that process is the act of forgiveness, forgiving ourselves, forgiving others. It's about what we've learned, and it's about our ability to forgive and release. And so Master Jesus, I feel, coming through to help assist with all of that. And I just want to hold this up again for people. I'm being drawn to his hand right now. Yeah, that would be his right hand that he's holding up like this. Yeah. Oh yeah, I can feel his energy coming through so strong right now. It's so powerful. So he's definitely someone that can be worked with today. The next card that we have out is Kernunos, Life Force. Express your driving passion. Sexual and sensual powers are increased. And so this is like that springtime energy, right? This is Kernunos is a pagan god. And so he is very much about that energy of springtime, that dynamic sexual energy. And we are having a healing of our sexual energy right now as well, of revolutionizing, bringing that back to its sacred divine state, right? And really connecting with the power of our sexuality as a creative energy, and also just the power of our passions in general, and how they can drive us and how they can help to generate the energy that is necessary in order to achieve the things that we're wanting to achieve. So really beautiful, just like an invigorating energy that we're feeling today. We're feeling energized, we're feeling passionate, we are feeling compassionate, right? And then we have magic manifesting. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. So really powerful. Full moons, the energy is so powerful in general, even when it's not an eclipse, that we're releasing things, but we're bringing things into, we're magnetizing, right? And so we want to really be aware of what we are magnetizing into our reality. What is it that we are creating? We want to, and this talks about dreams and visions. So I really like that too, because I'm feeling this on a deeper level with literal dreams and visions that are coming through right now. Pay attention to any dreams or visions coming through. And utilize your power to dream, right? You tap into that blue night energy today. Your power to dream, your power to visualize in order to create. The things that you are wanting to create are coming through. And so there is that element of the transmutation of energies, the element of forgiveness, right? Forgiveness and really tapping into our creative energy, and also learning how to work with our sexual energy, which is our creative energy. It's like it's all tied into this process of your dreams becoming reality, which is interesting. And then we have Mary Magdalene, Teacher Awakens. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call and don't let anything stop you. So I love this. Oh, this is beautiful too, right? So we have Jesus and Mary Magdalene coming out in the same reading. This is the first time I've ever done a reading with these cards where these two have come out together. And Jesus and Mary Magdalene were twin flames. They are actually said to be the first pair of twin flames to ever incarnate on Earth together at the same time. And I'm getting chills while I'm saying this. And so they came here. Oh, wow, I'm getting so emotional right now. They came here with a collective mission. They had the same mission, right? And they worked side by side to fulfill that mission, to bring this unconditional love to this planet, to bring that energy of forgiveness and compassion and tolerance, to teach people about their power, to show people, to introduce people to their own power, to the fact that they are God, right? Mary Magdalene is very misunderstood and misrepresented in the Bible. She was Jesus's partner. She was Jesus's twin flame. She was his sacred counterpart. And she is still regarded as a saint. There are still temples erected to her around the world. She is very powerful energy. And both of these ascended masters have been coming through for a lot of people lately. Mary Magdalene specifically really works to awaken the teacher within us, to help us to step into our power, and to have the courage to speak, to have the courage to teach and to share what we know. And so it's so powerful that their energy is coming out together today. And I am feeling like with their energies out together, I am definitely feeling that as far as the Twin Flame Collective goes, this is a powerful, powerful eclipse as well, as far as the karma clearing and the everything that's been going on. And this has been coming up a lot in my own life as I'm realizing and understanding the ways that my patterns in relationships and all the pain and the heartache that I've experienced in this department has really, it's been about clearing those collective templates, right? This is what the Twin Flame Collective is here to do. One of their primary purposes is to clear those old templates around masculine and feminine energy, the ways they relate to each other, the ways that they experience and express love, right? And so there's a huge karmic clearing. There's a huge clearing and transmutation and purification of those energies happening during this eclipse portal as well. And so that's just really powerful. Mary Magdalene and Jesus are just here, I feel, to really, truly remind us of the power that we hold to create the change that we want to see, and how that power is centered in forgiveness, that power is centered in light, in love, in that Christ consciousness energy. That power is centered in finding and using our voice, right? I feel like Mary Magdalene's energy, part of what she does is she gives voice to the voiceless. Yeah, and it's interesting too, and I don't know much about this, but I have a lovely subscriber here that she knows who she is, and she was telling me that there is some talk in the spiritual community of, during this portal, a feminine Messiah being awakened and activated, who is in existence on this earth and is here to teach us, and here to, the way that I would see this energy is to help guide us and to help join us as we reclaim our sovereignty, as we free ourselves, as we create this new earth. And honestly, I wasn't sure how I felt about that. I hadn't specifically been aware of this. That hadn't come into my awareness. But with this Mary Magdalene and Master Jesus coming out together, I mean, it's possible. It's possible. Yeah. And it almost feels like, this is interesting. It almost feels like if she is activated, if she is here, if this is a real thing that's happening, then she would be the combination of both of these energies embodied in one in this lifetime. Because remember, twin flames have the same energy signature. They have the same soul signature. They are two sparks of the same energy. Yeah, interesting. Very interesting, you guys. Oh my God. I don't even know. Should I pull anything else? I'm really flustered from that energy that came through. Like that, seeing these two out together just made me so incredibly emotional. And thinking about the journey that they went through, and all of the energy that they bring to us, that they brought to us in incarnated, physically manifested form, and the energy that they continue to bring to us in non-physical form, and the idea that their energies may be returning to earth. Like, that's powerful. That is powerful. And I mean, we can remember that I do believe, and I'm not a Bible buff by any means, I look at Jesus now as a spiritual teacher. I don't subscribe to any religion. However, I do believe that I recall something about Jesus saying that he would return, and when he returned, he would not be recognized. However, in the larger sense of the word, every time somebody accesses that Christ consciousness energy within themselves, he has returned, right? Because he is us. That is our energy. We are one. And so every time we reach that vibration and that frequency, and that Christ consciousness energy overall, right, is returning. That is what is helping to help lift us up into this new earth energy, is that Christ consciousness energy. And so in that way, as we all turn our light on within ourselves, that is the energy of Master Jesus returning. But Master Jesus is just one embodiment of that energy, right? Just one embodiment of many. And think about the powerful transformation that we can create on this planet when we all activate, when we all become that energy, right? That's like having a whole world of Jesuses, which is really powerful. Yeah. And then I love on the bottom of the deck here, we have Ooh, perfect. We have Paul the Venetian, experiencing grace. Share your gifts with grace. Waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. And I can feel those waves of inspiration and love washing over me as I'm doing this reading. It's so powerful. And if this is 2 cards talking about sharing your gifts, sharing your message, sharing your voice. And then we also have Lady Nada, Heart Awakening. Awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. And there's a major heart awakening, heart activating energy that is coming through with this portal as well. So much that is happening with this full moon portal. So much purification, so much releasing, so much bringing in of powerful energies. I think I'm going to end this reading right here, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this. If you did, hit that like button. It definitely helps to get these messages out to as many people as possible, although we trust that all who are meant to find them will in the perfect divine timing for them. There are links down below to donate if you simply wish to donate to my channel. Donates are always appreciated. Donates. Or if you want to join the full moon releasing ceremony. And if you want to do that, it's a donation of $11.11. I look forward to seeing you guys there tonight. If you are planning to join, the sooner the better, so that I have time to get that link sent out to you. And if you want to catch the replay, there will be a replay available for those who want to join in that way, who can't be there personally, as I said. My email is also down below in the description box if you want to set up a personal reading, a Theta healing, a Belvaspata session. I do a whole bunch of different things, and that's all listed down below. And also just feel free to reach out to me to let me know what's going on, and I can help you decide what the best fit for a session might be. I think that's it for right now. I love you guys. I appreciate you. Have an incredible, incredible day. Whatever it is and however it is that you decide to utilize this energy and to spend this day today.